Hi ladies and gentlemen, I am back today and I am showing a quick video. It's been a very busy, hectic day. I've been moving furniture and organizing my son's schoolroom slash silicone studio. So we share that room. So I've been getting it all ready or like I said, organized and moving furniture. But I wanted to get a video in for y'all today. So today I'm showing all my fantasy or alternative babies, reborns. And I just noticed, well, I'll start one by one. Here is Mr. Grinch. You might have seen him a few videos back because I was doing an all boys video, and I just noticed it's so funny. Like when you group the babies together, sometimes you notice things. I noticed that all my alternatives are boys except one. I only have one girl alternative, which I thought was funny. Anyway, that's odd. But here is Mr. Grinch, and I made him myself. He's from the Fei Yin Sculpt. He's looking awful grumpy, and his design was inspired by Twisted Beanstalk Nursery, so I want to give her credit for the design. This baby will be my forever baby, and I will never sell him. So here he is, and he has, like I said, he's a Fei Yin Sculpt from Bountiful Baby. And I did apply, right here, I did apply a clay snout, his polymer clay, and his nose here is all clay. And I put that onto the vinyl. And here is his eyebrows that go up and curly, and his eyelashes. He's got green glass eyes. And I did root him a mohawk. I'm trying to see if we can see that. And it's so funny because that seems to be the only thing that I'm successful at rooting at. I can root mohawks on fantasy babies, but when I try to do it on regular babies, they stick straight up and I can't get the angle correct. So I can only root, apparently I can only root mohawks on babies. And there's his side of his face. He's looking awful grumpy today. But he's over here holding his brother, so maybe he's feeling a little love today. This baby over here was one of Twisted Beanstalk Nursery's, one of her early babies, and he's one of the monkey kits from Bountiful Baby. And he's wearing his beanstalk onesie that she made him. And he's got rooted hair, and he's a little cutie. I named him Monk Monk. There he is. He's a tiny one. I think he's only like 16 inches. He's little. And Mr. Grinch here is wearing a Dr. Seuss sleeper, as you can see. And actually, Twisted Beanstalk Bean Chinning sent this sleeper, it's a big sleeper, sent this sleeper with another doll that I had adopted from her. But at the moment, this little guy is the only beanstalk baby I have. So I'm going to be getting some more of her babies soon. So there's Mr. Grinch looking all grumpy. Here is, you've seen him, the Yoda baby, or the child as they call him. I got him from Walmart. I still have not reborn him yet, but I do have every intention of reborning him. And I'm going to paint him up, and he'll look like a regular Yoda baby. And I'm going to put him on a different body so I can dress him and put him in sleepers and stuff. So there's baby Yoda looking all sweet. And like I said, I was pretty impressed by the Yoda from Walmart, because he's done nicely. It's not picking up too much, but he does have he's factory painted, but he does have some nice pink and blushing and stuff. And his body is like a beanie on the bottom. He doesn't have any legs. And here's his little hands. They did nice for a factory baby, painted baby. And he was only like $25 at Walmart. And over here, I finally got the name of this artist. I had a total mental block, and I'm sorry for that to the artist. I had a mental block for the longest time, and Candy Love Sparkle reminded me of who the artist was of these beautiful galaxy babies. Some people call them galaxy babies. Some people call them avatars. I'm leaning more towards an avatar. But they are purple. And over here, and their artist is Lacey Molson. And she is on Facebook. She makes gorgeous, beautiful fantasy babies, so please go check her out. She just made some, I believe, some conjoined twins that were gorgeous. So here is Laddie. And as you can see, he's got purple, and here is like a pink. Up here on the rest of his skin is pink. And look at this, how detailed that is. I assumed that these bigger stars were done with a stencil because they're so perfect. But Lacey told me that they were not, that she hand did those. So that's amazing. She can get so much great detail just by hand. And he has the whole galaxy, or a lot of it, on his head and body. And she sculpted these ears on. These are Bountiful Baby kits. Reborn, I cannot remember the exact name. I think it might be Ashley, Asleep and Awake, but I'm not positive. And he's got purple eyes there with glitter in there. So he's got the full moon on his head. And you won't be able to see because he's covered up on his legs, but the galaxy goes all around his legs and arms, all his limbs. So there's his one arm. And he's just gorgeous. They're just beautiful babies. I love these. One of my besties allowed me to adopt these babies from her, and I was very happy about that. So there's his other arm. See? And he's got the same galaxies going up and down his legs, which I can't pull those up because they're a little bit tight. He's wearing a jumper. Here's his sister. This is Luna. She's sleeping. See, she has a little yellow. I think that's maybe the sun. I'm not sure, but it's a star there. And she's, the little difference about her is she has the half moon, or the sliver of the moon. And he has the full moon. And she has more on her arms, as you can see. It goes all the way up. There's this yellow sun. Are full limbed. And here's her bracelet. This says Luna. Look at that. And I'll show you her legs, because you can see her legs better under her dress. Say, excuse me. She says, why are you lifting my dress up? Showing all my stuff. She's pink. And she does have some more on her thigh there. So these are just gorgeous babies. Please go check. And she does actually, I just noticed she has little tiny eyelashes here. Rooted eyelashes. Please go check Lacey Molson out on Facebook. Like I said, she does gorgeous, beautiful work. So here's my Galaxy twins, my avatars. And over here is Drago. You saw him probably the last video when I did the boys, because like I said, I just realized all my fantasy babies are boys except for Miss Luna. This baby was made by a very sweet, talented artist named Michelle. I don't know if she sells babies anymore. She didn't sell a whole lot. And he is, some people call him a dragon or a dinosaur. I kind of lean toward the dragon. And he came with this passy. It's so cute. It has a little dragon on it. So cute. And he loves to wear his dinosaur and dragon clothes with dinosaurs. And he always wears his Nike shoes. Those are his signature clothes. And I love how Michelle did his body. She made it like a very skinny body, thin body. So it makes him more like a reptile. And he did have fangs, but I removed his fangs because I liked him better. I wanted to see his little chin without his fangs. And I did add the little blue glittery paint to his horns. And I think I'm going to go back and possibly, I don't like their neck showing, and possibly maybe add some black to his skin, like dots, because I have a gecko and that's how he looks. He's got the bright yellow and green, but he also has black and white dots. So I may go back and add some dots. I'm not positive. But he's got like a yellow orangey skin tone modeling. It's very pretty. He's got pretty yellow eyes. So there's Mr. Drago. I love this little dude. He's a trip. Mr. Drago. There's Drago. And I think that is it. Yeah, so I have, these are all my alternatives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's not technically, Yoda's not technically Reborn yet, but he will be soon. So he had to be included. So I'm just going to leave it on him while I talk for just a minute. I have been so busy, like I said, with getting my homeschool ready for my son, because I have been homeschooling for the last 6 years, and this year he's going to actually technically be back in public school for starting 9th grade, and but it will still be all online, and he will be at home. So it'll be a little bit different, but I think it's going to be exciting and fun. So I've been organizing his room all day, and half that room I share. I do my silicone doll work in there, so we kind of share that room. So I want to get all ready and get it, organized well so that we can get the most use out of it we can. So I was doing that today. I have a small house, so when I move one piece of furniture, it's like I have to move everything to get it the way I want. Move it around. And I'm also excited because I got 2 of more silicone molds in today, the small little ones, as I call them, my littles. And one is a puppy, a Shar-Pei puppy, and the other is a bear. And I will be in the next couple of days, by the latest by this weekend, I will have some of those poured, and I will show you what they look like. And I think this year I will be, I don't think that I'm going to be, usually every year I make some Reborns up, paint some Reborns up and sell them, around Christmas time. But I don't believe I'm going to do that this year because I'm just way busy with my silicone work and my son's school. So, but I am going to offer some silicone, some little, as I call them, the little silicones. And I may make one Reborn and actually raffle him off, which means y'all could buy spots, as many tickets or spots as you want, entries. And they would be like, I haven't decided yet, but probably $10 to $15 an entry. So I might just do that this year for one of the Reborns. And then it will be a random drawing. That is separate from the Reborn doll giveaway that I'm doing. Obviously, that is no cost. So, but one of my friends did a raffle for actually a silicone doll. But I think it is a good idea because it allows people, to win one, and they don't have a lot of cost, hundreds of dollars for a Reborn usually. So instead they could pay like, $10, $15 to buy a few tickets, and they will have a chance to win one. So let me know what your feedback on that and think, what y'all think about that for Christmas time. I might be offering one Reborn on a raffle, and then I will be selling my little silicone tiny babies, as I call them. And they're from 2 to 5 inches, my tiny ones. And they will not be very expensive. I mean, looking at $20 to $50 for those a piece at the most. So anyway, I will be back soon, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And I think I will come back with a video on doing a little a bath video with my tiny silicone that's 11 inches. So silky, so I may come back and do that, a little bath video with her. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I will be back soon in the next few days. I hope you are safe, and please stay safe and blessed, and I will talk to you soon.